Hello friends, Namaste. You're watching Padho and today we are going to discuss the forest in Madhya Pradesh. So we will start with some statistics. हम कुछ data के साथ शुरुआत करेंगे. As you can see a chart on screen, this chart basically is the data given by Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change in its Indian State of Forest Report 2019. This report is published once in 2 years. So the last such report was published in 2019 and earlier to that it was published in 2017. This report basically assesses the forest, tree cover, bamboo resources, carbon stock and forest fire scenario in India. So we can have a look at this data. We can see that the total geographical area of Madhya Pradesh is 3,08,252 kilometers. We all know this. And the total forest cover out of this is 77,482 square kilometers. Therefore, it is 25.14% of the geographical area of Madhya Pradesh. So the forest in Madhya Pradesh tantamounts to 25.14% of the total geographical area of Madhya Pradesh. The corresponding figure for India is 21.67% of total geographical area of India. So in this data, we must focus upon 4 key terms which are important: VDF, MDF, OF and scrub. VDF stands for very dense forest, MDF stands for moderately dense forest, OF stands for open forest and scrub. So the pictorial depiction of different types of forest cover is shown in this figure. This image is again taken from the Indian State of Forest Report 2019, very dense forest, moderately dense forest, open forest and scrub. You can have a glance at it. Very same data in the form of pie chart. So very dense forest in Madhya Pradesh is 2.17%. The same figure for MDF is 11.14%. Open forest in MP is 11.83%. So therefore the total forest area percentage wise in Madhya Pradesh is 25.14%. The area under scrub is 1.95%. Furthermore, the tree cover of Madhya Pradesh is 2.71% of the total geographical area of Madhya Pradesh. So we must remember these data. We must remember these statistics before we look at other aspects related to forest in Madhya Pradesh. So moving further with the report, Balaghat has maximum forest area in Madhya Pradesh in terms of percentage. That is 53.44% of the geographical area of Balaghat is forest area, followed by Shiopur and Umaria, whereas Ujjain has minimum geographical area percentage wise under forest. So you can have a look at this chart. In this chart you can also identify VDF, MDF, open forest, scrub and other aspects. You can see that the Balaghat district region is either dark green or light green, which signifies that it has very dense forest or moderately dense forest. Similarly, in this map you can identify Shivpuri, Umaria and Ujjain region also. So moving further, there are 11 national parks and 31 wildlife sanctuaries in Madhya Pradesh. They constitute the protected area network of our state and covers approx 3.5% of the geographical area of Madhya Pradesh. The 11 national parks are Kanha National Park in Mandala, Madhav in Shivpuri, Bandhavgarh in Umaria, Pech in Siuni, Van Vihar in Bhopal, Sanjay in Sindhi district, Panna Fossil National Park, Satpura National Park, Omkareshwar and Bagh Fossil Park. We will be making a separate video on the national parks and wildlife sanctuary. We will be dealing with them in details in that particular video. Apart from this, there are 6 tiger reserves in Madhya Pradesh and they are Kanha National Park, Pech National Park, Bandhavgarh National Park, Panna, Satpura and Sanjay National Park. Recently, Madhya Pradesh has again been recognized as the tiger state of India with population of 526 tigers in the All India Tiger Estimation released by the Government of India. We will now look at the forest belt of Madhya Pradesh. So there are 3 forest belt in Madhya Pradesh. What do you mean by forest belts? So these forest belts indicates the distribution of forests in Madhya Pradesh. The first belt is Vindhya Kaimur range. So you can identify in this map the Vindhya and Kaimur hilly region and the forest distribution along the ranges. The second belt is Morena Shivpuri plateau belt. So it is in the northern Madhya Pradesh, the Morena Shivpuri region, which is again having a significant distribution of forests. And the third belt is south of Narmada. Again, the same can be identified in the map. So the part of Madhya Pradesh south of Narmada again has significant distribution of forest reserves in terms of density and spread. So you can identify the same in this map also. So we will now look at the forest types in MP. So there are 3 forest types in MP. They are tropical moist deciduous forest, tropical dry deciduous forest and tropical thorn forest. Out of this, the maximum area is covered by tropical dry deciduous forest. Moving further with forest classification in Madhya Pradesh, there are 3 kinds of forest which are reserved forest, protected forest and unclassified forest. So what are reserved forest? So in reserved forest, activities like movement, cattle grazing, wood cutting are punishable offenses. Therefore, they are governed very strictly and they constitute around 60% of the forest area of Madhya Pradesh. The protected forests are those forests which are managed by the state, that is the government, and in these kind of forest, movement is allowed, but any kind of damage or destruction to the forest is a punishable offense. Administrative rules are not as strict as they are in the reserved forest. And the third classification, that is the unclassified forest, they are those kind of forests which are neither reserved forest or nor protected forest. Therefore, in these kind of forest, the administrative attention or administrative rules are not very strict, or we can say they are liberal. We will now look at the forest produce in Madhya Pradesh. So the first and most important forest produce in Madhya Pradesh is the teak tree. Its scientific name is Tectona grandis, and teak trees cover the maximum forest area in Madhya Pradesh. They are found in areas of Jabalpur, Hoshangabad, Baitul, Sagar, Chhindwara, Jhabua and other districts, and they cover approximately 17 to 18% of the forest area of Madhya Pradesh. An important fact about teak tree is that Bori Valley, Bori Ghati, which is in Hoshangabad district, is famous for teak forest. And these kind of forests are found in areas where the rainfall distribution is from 75 centimeter to 125 centimeter. Next is sal trees. The sal trees are found in areas which have rainfall distribution of 100 to 125 centimeter annually, and they are used for making railway sleeper. Like teak trees which were used for making furnitures, जिसे हम हिंदी में सागौन कहते हैं, sal trees are used for making railway sleeper, so they also have a significant commercial utility. Next is bamboo, और जिसे हिंदी में हम बांस कहते हैं. तो it is found in areas where the rainfall distribution ranges from 75 to 125 centimeter. And the next one is tendu. तो मध्य प्रदेश tendu leaves का largest producer है. Around 60% of the tendu leaves are produced in Madhya Pradesh, and it is used for basically making BDs. The other forest produce of Madhya Pradesh are lakh, harra. Harra is used for medicinal purposes. Gum, khair, khair which is used for making khatta, and bhilawa. Bhilawa is used for making ink, and a factory for this purpose is established in the Chhindwara district of Madhya Pradesh. So moving further, we will now be dealing with the administration of forest in Madhya Pradesh. So there are forest circle and forest division. So there are 16 forest circles, Khandwa being the biggest forest circle and Ujjain being the smallest forest circle. These facts are important for the preliminary examination. With respect to forest division, so there are 62 forest divisions in Madhya Pradesh, and Mangla being the largest forest division in Madhya Pradesh. Now we will be dealing with certain facts which are exclusively for prelims examination. Firstly, the forest policy. So the first forest policy of Madhya Pradesh was made in the year 1952, and the latest फॉरेस्ट पॉलिसी ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश इज डेट ऑफ 2005. मध्य प्रदेश में मध्य प्रदेश राज्य वन विकास निगम की स्थापना भोपाल में की गई है और इसकी स्थापना 1975 में की गई थी. द रीजनल ऑफिस ऑफ फॉरेस्ट रिसर्च इंस्टीट्यूट देहरादून इज इन जबलपुर एंड द इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ फॉरेस्ट मैनेजमेंट इज इन भोपाल. सिमिलरली एक और इंस्टीट्यूट है, सेंटर फॉर फॉरेस्ट्री रिसर्च एंड ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट. इट इज इन छिंदवाड़ा एंड इट वाज एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन 1995. These facts are very important for preliminary examination. Apart from the places, one must also remember the date of their establishment because such questions are frequently being asked in the prelims examination. Moving further, the Tropical Forest Research Institute is in Jabalpur and it was established in 1983. तो इसकी स्थापना 1983 में हुई थी. फॉरेस्ट के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में दो अवार्ड्स भी हैं जो मध्य प्रदेश में दिए जाते हैं. पहला है शहीद अमृता देवी बिश्नोई अवार्ड फॉर फॉरेस्ट कंजर्वेशन और दूसरा है बासामान मामा मेमोरियल अवार्ड फॉर forest conservation. Moving further, Madhya Pradesh has the largest forest cover in India area wise, followed by Arunachal Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha and Maharashtra. So this fact is very important for prelims as well as for mains examination. Similarly, percentage wise, the forest cover of Mizoram is maximum in India. It is 85.4%, followed by Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya. So Arunachal Pradesh is second in India in terms of both area and percentage. Now 21.4% of the forest cover is extremely prone to forest fire. This fact has been taken from the Indian State of Forest Report 2019, and this is important because recently a lot of incidents of forest fire has been recorded and they are also in news, so it becomes important automatically. Now, so with respect to wetlands, Gujarat has the largest area under wetlands in India, followed by West Bengal. और इंडिया की जो आखिरी फॉरेस्ट पॉलिसी थी that was enacted in the year 1988, and this policy envisages a forest cover of 33% of the total geographical area. Now, there are two most important institutions. The first one is Forest Survey of India. It was established in 1981. It is located in Dehradun और ये सक्सेसर है एक प्रोजेक्ट का, जैसे कहते थे प्री इन्वेस्टमेंट सर्वे ऑफ फॉरेस्ट रिसोर्सेज या PISFR. So in the year 1981 this PISFR was replaced by Forest Survey of India. The next institute is Forest Research Institute. Very important. It is located in Dehradun and it was established in 1878. Subsequently, in the year 1905, it was reorganized. So friends, this is all about today's lecture. With respect to the National Parks Wildlife Sanctuary, we will be making a separate video. So please stay tuned to this YouTube channel, and if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section.